Java library will hold packages. Sir, what these packages holds? Make it. Packages are collection of classes and interfaces. Packages are collection of classes and interfaces. Classes and interfaces. That packages will hold classes and interfaces like this. That packages will hold some classes, some interfaces, some classes, some interfaces, they'll hold it. They hold class, they hold interface, they hold class, they hold interface. So difference we are going to train it when the coming on. So today library hold package, package will hold classes and interfaces. Sir, what these classes and interfaces will hold? Make it. Classes and interfaces are collection of variables and methods. Variables and methods. Classes and interfaces are collection of variables and methods. These classes and interfaces will hold variables and methods. So inside these classes, we had variables. Inside these classes, we had methods. Same thing is going to happen here like this. Just introducing the library one term. Suddenly new thing, no? Student will feel uncomfortable with this terminology, we know. So Java library, general meaning of library, holding predefined components already constructed and available. How that components are available to you? Now the components available in the library in the form of packages. The packages will hold classes and interfaces. Classes and interfaces will hold variables and methods. That's a theoretical representation about your library. Sir, why you are discussing about library? Library is part of JDK. Sir, why you are speaking about JDK? JDK is your software. Understand? So JDK is your software only. You have to install it now. Next step is installation only. Before installation, you must know what it contains. Understood this point now? Before installation, you must know what it contains. So what JDK contains? Compiler, library, JVM. You know compiler, but you must know the library also, minimum thing. So library means general meaning, predefined components are there. According to Java library, represented in lowercase Java, holding package, package holding class and interface holding variable and method. That's the point. Sir, can you write any examples of packages here for reading purpose? Make it. The following are some important packages of Java library. The following are some important packages of Java library. The following are some important packages of Java library. First one, java.lang. Language package. java.lang, language package, java.io, input, input, output, input, output, stream package. Input output means stream means flow. Input flow, output flow package. Java.net, networking package. Java.util, utility package. Utility package. Utility package. This language package, we call it as default package. Default means automatically available to your programs. We call it as a default package. Language package, input output stream package, networking package, utility package. So these are the examples for today. Okay, right. Why means, sir, I attended 2 days class to Venkatesh Maipati sir class as an introduction. So you must know something, no? Because week is ending already. So what you learned in these 3 days? Program definition, program stages, compilation definition, execution definition, objective code, byte code difference, introduction to versions available in Java. I know JDK. These are the syllabus part information to you. Fundamental programming not started. Just the fundamental readable components. Everybody can read it. If they have a notes, they also can read it. So because your management is uploading the notes now immediately. Because daily one student will come. If they want a notes, where they will go for the notes? Generally. So immediately what they are asking, come to Google Classroom and see the notes. If you are interested, you can read it. No, sir, I cannot understand Venkatesh sir. English language means video is there. Listen it. No, sir, still I am not understanding what Venkatesh sir is speaking means come to the class. Difference. This many modes are there, no? Right. We had a backup class also. Like this, they are giving a trial to you, giving some information about this course curriculum going on. Finally, Java compiler easy only, sir. Converting my source code into bytecode. Java library means predefined components are available. Up to there, okay. Extra information to me is nothing but the Java library we are going to represent with a word known as Java. Okay, right. But suddenly you are writing one dot here. Sir, what is this dot? In Java language, whenever you want to read a dot, you must read it as belongs to. How you are going to read it now? Belongs to means what? Lang belongs to Java library. IO belongs to Java library. Net belongs to Java library. Util belongs to Java library. Suppose one student is there in this class. Raj, example. I asked you to write your path. He'll write Raj belongs to core Java batch, sir. This core Java batch belongs to one Venkatesh sir, sir. This Venkatesh sir belongs to NIT, sir. This NIT belongs to Hyderabad. Dot represents what now? Belongs to. In Java, whenever you want to read dot, you must read it as what now? Belongs to. In Java. So if you want to say A belongs to object, A belongs to class, class dot A, object name dot A, we write the syntaxes in Java. So dot represents belongs to. Anyway, finally you had some information about this library, followed by one small diagrammatic what I drawn here. In this diagram, what is the information means Java library holding packages, packages holding classes and interfaces, classes and interfaces holding variables and methods. That is a short information available in this diagram. All of you got Java library? Right. Sir, Java library means one biggest no, sir. I must complete total Java library to get a Java means not needed. Why means you also without going to the library you got BTech degree, no? Yes or no? Na? Yes or no? Na? Sir, without going to the library also I completed my BTech, no, sir. So not needed. So minimum you know, yes sir, minimum I know. What you know minimum? One textbook university prescribed, sir. The textbook I gone to one shop and buyed. 500 pages book is there. Among that university framed a syllabus. Among that 500 pages, only 350 pages in my syllabus. Remaining they skipped. I don't know why they skipped also, I don't know, sir. They framed syllabus according to 350 pages. They framed. If I read the total 8 units in my syllabus, I'll cover only 350 pages of the textbook. Among that 8 questions also, I'll read only 5 questions, sir. Means among the 350 pages, you are skipping 100 pages. So you are reading how many pages now? Total 250 pages you are reading. In that 5 questions also, I'll write only 3.5 questions correctly, sir. Means among the 250 pages, you are skipping one more 70 or 80 pages. At last, you are reading 70 or 60 pages of your 500 pages textbook. That is how much percentage then? Sir, my distinction also 70 only, no, sir. I am not 100% engineer, no, sir. I am also not 100% engineer, no, sir. My percentage is 70 only, no, sir. Sir, my percentage is 60 only, no, sir. 40% subject I don't have, sir. In that 60 also something by-headed, sir. Understood now? Sir, my percentage is 55. Company says, wait, don't come. Already 60% subject people only, they are not writing anything. You missed your 55% subject, you have been missed. What we can do? Difference you're getting or not? No. So finally, library, we train it. Some part from core Java, some part from advanced Java, some part from Spring, some part from web service. We only bring the library part by part, part by part, part by part. What Venkatesh sir will do, I will train this 4 because I written that 4. That 4 are from core Java. I will train that 4. .NET, networking, I only will train. IO stream and files, I only will train. Utility classes, I only will train. Of course, core Java comes under language. Difference you're getting or not now? That 4 packages are core Java packages. So I am going to train that core Java packages. I don't know how many of you will come regularly again here. Sir, today I am coming. No, sir. This is 2 months, 55 working days. You said no, sir. In that 55 working days, I don't know, sir, how many days I will come. 15 days I may come. 20 days I may come. 25 days I may come. And my material, I'll write it almost 560 pages. I'll write it. I don't know who will read 560 pages. Frankly, I'm speaking. In that 560 pages, who will remember all that 560 pages? Difference. At last, among the 4 packages, you'll remember only 2 packages. Again, you are precising yourself or not now. So, who should be careful now? Students only should be careful. To this market, you only should be careful. I'll be typing in your batch. 6 p.m. you came here. No, before that, I released a batch. This slot, one batch went away. That batch I written 560 pages. I written live code. I written typing daily. 560 pages notebook I given. I don't know how many people downloaded, how many people spiral binded, we don't know. Because daily I uploaded in the Google Classroom and came. Daily uploaded. Some students who are interested, you can download our notebooks. If we take one spiral binding, almost 500 plus pages spiral binding will come. Complete information will be there about these 4 packages. And total core Java concept with the programs, 100 plus programs will be recorded in that material. Why I'm speaking that point means need not worry about the library. If you know some percentage also, job is available to you. So who will train that percentage and come means B people. Some packages from core, some packages from advanced, some packages from your framework. It's a theory. So finally, small information about Java library. What is the third part available now? JVM, star mark IMP, JVM. Now you people also know, you don't hurt it what I'm speaking. Generally, students will be inquiring in the market. No, inquiring only they'll waste 1 week time. And again, decision taking 1 week time they'll waste it. 15 days course will be over here. Difference are getting or not now? Because we trainers never wait. And if a student really needed, they will learn it. We know that. You are new to the market. We are old, no, 20 plus years. We are available here. If a student badly needed, he is really needed, not from me. Anywhere he has to learn it. We know that. He is needed means he will learn it. Definitely he has to learn it. Me or other, anyone. Definitely have to learn it. No other choice. We know that already. We know that if a really one student is needed, he'll be watching us. For that person, we'll write it. We are writing it. We are walking also. Going, no, already. Notes is going on. So the student who is watching us, sir, I badly needed, sir, time not there. Sir, for me, time not there. I'm badly needed in my subject, sir. At any cost I want means we'll be writing, going only. Difference is getting on because the notes is going on since 3 days. Why we are compensating the notes? The reason not to waste one person who came into my room badly needed in time and money, and time not there. They'll say to us, sir, already I wasted 4 years and came here, sir. So some target is there for me. I cannot waste it. Why to waste 1 week time? So some parts should be recorded. No, that only. We recorded program definition, program stages, compilation, execution. That information has been delivered. Second phase, Monday onwards, what we do now? Installing and writing a program. Next phase. So next week, what is the program? Installing software. Next week, I'm speaking about next week. Monday to Saturday or Monday to Friday. Installing software, writing program, executing that program, understanding the programmatical flow, and bringing variables, methods, and writing the programs. By next Friday, all will write minimum 5 to 6 programs, they'll write it. There's a target we plan in the second week also. Third week, control structures, iterative statements, operators, return type methods, non-return type methods, with parameter, without parameter. You'll get conclusion what is happening in the methods. Fourth week, constructors, blocks, references, inheritance. Understood this point now? Fifth week, interfaces, abstract classes, making student eligibility for advanced Java. That is the fifth week. Sixth week, inner classes, exception handle. Understood this point? Seventh, what? Arrays, collections, map, enum. Eighth week, multi-thread, introducing multi-thread files. Ninth week, Tata, bye-bye. Understood this point? We had our own plan and will commit. If student is needed, come with us. Google Classroom is there, notes is there, soft copy is there, 5th floor lab is there, 24/7 service is there. Difference are getting or not now? At home, you can type it, you can read it. Choice is yours. 2 hours you are sitting in this room. Remaining hours is yours only, no? Because we go forward. I'm going also. Make it. JVM. JVM stands for Java virtual machine. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine, and which is used to execute Java bytecode and generate result. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine, and which is used to execute Java bytecode and generate result. Generate result. Look here. In this diagram, execution is there, not down. Bytecode I am loading onto JVM or not now? Down diagram. So that bytecode loading onto JVM means what JVM will do? It takes the bytecode, execute it, give the result. That only I written here. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine, and which is used to execute Java bytecode and generate result. Sir, inside the JVM, what is available, sir? I want to see. Why you want to see? Sir, computer science engineer should know parts of computer first. Yes or no? Na? Minimum or not? Computer science engineer means you must know parts of computer. Sir, I am a Java developer. I am a Java engineer. Show the parts of my machine, sir. Because my program is running on JVM, no? Because our program is running on JVM, I made a statement or not now? Platform independent, architectural neutral. Sir, my program is running on JVM. Show the parts of JVM, sir. At least show the architecture to us. The statement, second point, JVM internally divided into 3 partitions. Make a statement. JVM internally divided into 3 partitions. Internally divided into 3 partitions. 1. Class loader. Subsystem. Runtime data area. Execution engine. Class loader subsystem, runtime data area, execution engine. 3 parts will be there in JVM. In the Java virtual machine, we had 3 parts. Class loader subsystem, runtime data area, and execution engine. 3 parts are available to you. Now, sir, I want to see the diagram also, sir. Sir, in my school ages, whenever they say computer has 3 parts, they'll draw the diagram, no? Input, processing unit, output processing, they'll draw the 3 boxes or not now. Here I am writing JVM architecture I am drawing today. JVM architecture. JVM architecture I am drawing. Right, see there, I am drawing. Continuation to this diagram. Source code, bytecode onto JVM. JVM I am opening. Parts I am opening now. Okay, right. Like this. Right. Sir, yesterday I took the source code. Source code test.java. We are performing compilation anyway. Compilation using Java compiler. Here, one byte code is coming. One byte code. Test dot class file is coming. We are sending this dot class file for execution. We are sending. I am sending for execution. So whenever I am sending execution here we had class loader subsystem. Class loader subsystem. This class loader subsystem will have one loader. It takes the support of one loader, and the class loader has some other members also available for him. Some other members also available, and the class loader will take our file. It will take class loader name itself says loading the class. It has one more partition here, method area, where method area internally divided into 5 parts. Sorry, runtime data area divided into 5 parts. Method area, heap area, Java stack area, PC register area, native method area. So the parts available where this is communicating here. This is runtime data area. I'll show all at a time. Wait it. This is runtime data area. Your execution engine will be sitting down, where execution engine is having 2 parts. Interpreter, yes, I made no. Interpreter is there. Compiler also there. Yes or no? Na? Sir, interpreter is there. JIT compiler. This is execution. Now, this execution engine will interact with 1. J and I. This is Java native method interface. Native method native method library where execution engine where this is interacted here, and this is execution engine actually. Engine, you can say executor, or you can say processor. This is your complete structure. Can you see this? Right. So that is the internal parts of your JVM. Why we show in the day 5, this one means indirectly 2 demos, third day of regular course, we show that this is the internal of your JVM. This internal will be trained to you. We draw the diagrams, don't worry. So how the program is loaded onto this machine and how it is executed, how the result will come. We are going to show to you. That is known as JVM internals and execution behavior. One more title will come. JVM internals and execution behavior. One title will come. After writing 1-2 programs, we bring that title. We show where that program will be loaded, where class will be loaded, where object creates, where execution happens, how the result will come. But today you must know JVM has 3 parts. What are the 3 parts now? Class loader subsystem, runtime data area, and execution engine. That's the point. So based on this, we are going to do our execution. So on the day 1, we drawn only JVM we drawn. Observe or not now? Yesterday or day before yesterday, only JVM. But JVM has 3 parts like this today. In the third level, JVM internals and execution behavior. I want to know, sir, how my program runs. We are going to show it. Got it right? So this is this one. JVM architecture diagram will be pasted here. In your notes, the architecture will be pasted. Anybody want to draw? Right. First draw the outline, then I'll show one by one. If anybody want to draw. No, sir, I'll download from Google Classroom means you can download. First, draw the outline boxes word drawing. It will be easy. Draw only boxes first. Layout. Then I am showing like this. Right. I'll scroll down. Method area, heap area, all are new terms. And when we load the program onto JVM, interesting only will be there. Where it loads, where it runs, where it saves, how the answer will come out. Method area, heap area, Java stack area, PC register area, native method area. They're the names. Right. Can I conclude it? Right. So JDK contains how many parts now? 3 parts. What are they? What is the first part now? Java compiler, Java library, and JVM. Java compiler will translate the Java source code into Java bytecode. Java library will provide predefined programming components which are used in constructing your Java programs. Java library is represented by a word Java. Java library is collection of what now? Packages. Packages collection of what now? Classes and interfaces. Classes and interfaces collection of what now? Variables and methods. And our Java bytecode will be loaded onto JVM. JVM stands for what now? Java Virtual Machine. JVM has how many parts? Sorry, JVM internally having how many partitions now? 3 partitions. What are they? class loader subsystem, runtime data area, execution engine. If anybody asks what is class loader subsystem, Venkatesh sir not said, I don't know, you say. Okay, right. What is runtime data area? I don't know. What is execution engine? I don't know. Next week by Wednesday, we'll get the concept. Sir, why specifically NSD only? Because in between, we install the product, we set the path, we introduce class component. By using class, we write a program. We train the student how to save it, how to compile it, how to run it. After that, we bring variable. Using variable, we construct a program. That program will be loaded here. Understand now? When we load that program here, we'll train it. Where the program is coming and loading, where object is creating, where variables are getting the memory, we show it. So it takes time. Understood this point or not? Why you drawn today only, sir? Means I am giving the information about JDK, no? I must give the complete information or not now. So this is JVM, I must say to the student. So this is internal of JVM. That's the point. Clear, right? Okay. Now, sir, here virtual machine is there. Sir, what is this virtual machine? Make it FAQ. Define virtual machine. Define virtual machine. Virtual means what now? Sir, daily I look into the mirror, sir. Mirror image is original image or virtual image? Virtual image. It is not real. The image, what you see from your mirror is an virtual, not real. Virtual machine, not real machine. Then what is that, sir? One software program internally having behavior like machine. It is not a machine. Machine means this one. One software component internally behaves like a machine, that we call it as a virtual machine. Make a statement. The software component which internally having the behavior like machine is known as virtual machine. The software component which internally having the behavior like machine is known as virtual machine. All have understood this statement, right? Okay. Now, sir, what is this JRE, sir, at last? Let me complete that, because next class, tomorrow backup class only. Backup class means I'll do all repetition. Time will not be there for the next week for me. So I'll do all repetition, course components, course concepts, any queries, questions, that all I will do by tomorrow, Saturday. This continuation, I'll do it on next class, Monday. Understood this point now, right? The class will be continued. Okay, right? This continuation, I'll do it in the, not tomorrow. I'll be continued in the Monday. Monday class is there means Monday. Okay, right? If Monday the class not there, Tuesday. The management will inform. The classroom is there, a Google Classroom. They'll do something. Okay, right? So next class will be continuation class in the next week only. Tomorrow repetition. Repetition means some students came late. No, some student will have a questions because I not given time to ask a questions also. Because I not had wasted my time answering the repeated questions again. So I postponed and came up to Saturday. I'm going to answer them all questions by tomorrow. That's a backup class and repetition class. So I'll conclude this week by this definition. JRE, make it. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment Java runtime environment, and which is collection of Java library and JVM. Java library and JVM, we call it as JARI. JARI means what now? Runtime environment means execution environment. For execution, what is needed? Sir, library needed, JVM needed. Like this. JRE is internal. JRE is an internal partition of JDK. JRE is an internal partition of JDK, like this. Internal partition of JDK. Right. This is architecture anyway. Don't worry, Andy. Somebody will think it. Sir, when you will give this, means I'll show one example diagram so that you can understand. 2 minutes. How we are going to train that JVM to you. Now one batch will come. 7:30 batch will come now. They are waiting outside. When you go out, they'll come inside. 7:30 to 9:15. This is the JVM. That only method area, heap area. Observe or not now? Observe this. We break your program piece by piece and we load it, Andy. Difference are getting now. That piece I break it, and where variables are there, where methods are there, where execution happening, where it is loading, where it is coming, where output is coming. Piece by piece we break it. I shown only part. Now students will come ask them. They'll be very stronger in allegation. If we say, they'll close the eyes and say it is available here. Available or not, they don't know, because virtual memory, no. We break it, and piece by piece we break it. Don't worry. Today architecture we shown by plan only. This is the one example flow I shown to you. How the links are happened. This is the flow. Just for understanding, I'm showing how the flows will happen in the future. They all will be flown into your JVMs. For today, closing. Sir, JDK anyway. JDK. Java Development Kit. How many parts now? Sir, Java compiler. Java library. And JVM. This together one part internally. We call it as what now? JRE. Java Runtime Environment. Java Runtime Environment. Understood now? JRE is internal partition of JDK. That library, JVM, together we call it as what now? Runtime Environment. All of you understood today's class now? Right. Okay. Tomorrow, the class is repetition from day 1 onwards. What is that course components, everything will be repeated for tomorrow. If anybody is waiting for backup class and queries and questions, even online students, I'm going to speak to you by tomorrow for queries and questions tomorrow. First 15-20 minutes, I'll do all backup class. Remaining, I'll answer your queries to you totally. Okay, right. Continuation class will be in the next week. What is the next week continuation class now? Installing JDK, setting a path, introducing class component, writing a program, saving a program, compiling a program, executing a program. That's the first phase. Great. Okay. Take a break. Thank you very much for today. So for newcomers who came today only, new joiners,